What's good, y'all? Ruds here. Today's hardware review will feature Declaration Grooming B6 knot. Happens to be mounted in this beautiful wolf whiskers scorpion handle. RCE 41 is the resin pour on this one. Many of you know Declaration Grooming for their Icarus-based soap, aftershave products, but they're most notably known for their knotting services, hand-tied knots made right here in the US of A, Morenci, Michigan. And they also do custom brush drops on occasion through their website. The knotting service will run you for a 24mm knot, $129. 26 is $149, 28 is $169, and 30 is $189. That's a bring your own handle type service, so you'll ship your handle to Scott Stewart, and he will custom make the knot for you and insert it into the handle per his specifications, so the loft is correct. And he does have a link on his website to tell you how to have your handle drilled. So I will link that in the video's description if you're thinking about utilizing the service. His custom brush drops, I think, range from about $190 to about $250, depending on the type of material in the handle and the size of the knot. Those have been less frequent in recent months, but I know he has some in the works and will do a brush drop when he can. So the focus of this review is the knot. You'll recall from previous reviews I've reviewed, I believe, B2, B3, and B5, perhaps B4. So I'm falling behind a bit because they are about to release batch 8, B8. So I've missed 7. And I'm finally reviewing a 6 here. Anyhow, B6 is extremely dense, as you can see. The knot is very dense. This is about as dense as I've seen in any knot. This rivals my Simpson Super Badger in terms of knot density. It has really nice backbone. It's I wouldn't call it stiff to the point where it's scrubby, but it's significant amount of backbone, and the tips are just ultra soft. When you wet the brush, which I'll do now, you're gonna see that they gel up quite nicely, which creates just a luxurious feeling on your face. Despite this density, I don't have quite a bit, I don't have too many problems with flow through of this knot, and the splay area is just huge. This is a 28mm knot, ideal for both my face and my dome when I use this knot. So in terms of face feel, this is about the best there is. At least from what I've tried. I've been fortunate enough to try, you know, Simpson's Manchurian, recently the Black Eagle, Paladins, Elite Razor Manchurians, TDR Fanchurians, and more budget-friendly type brushes. And this is about the most luxurious feeling knot that I've ever used. You can see it just easily pushes the lather around. It feels like a ultra soft pillow on your face. It's got enough backbone that, you know, you can see my skin moving as well, so it's agitating the lather, but it's also giving me a slight bit of exfoliation, even though the tips are just, as I mentioned 3 or 4 times already, ultra soft. You can see it's not hogging the leather. I'm easily able to get it out of the brush onto my face. This knot will hold quite a bit of water, so you need to make sure after you soak it, if you choose to do so, or after you wet it, you give it a good squeeze, maybe a shake or two and then a squeeze, or else you can easily kill your lather. by overwatering it. Once you learn that about this dense ultra soft knot, I think you're gonna really enjoy it. As you can see, it easily paints, and it also scrubs, if you will, or swirls, go back and forth. Whatever you choose, this knot will do it for you in terms of your lathering preferences. Works just fine in a bowl as well. So this is, as I mentioned, probably the best knot I've ever used. Size of it's probably bigger than many of you will like. I know 26 millimeters seems to be the go-to size in a super dense type badger knot. For me, 28's a little bit better because I have a big face, and I can also use this on my dome as well. So if you're in the market for an ultra premium brush, this is going to be, this should be at the top of your list in my opinion. As you can see, I'm really enamored with this Declaration B6 knot. Just a pleasure to use. I understand that, you know, $200 or just shy of $200 is a lot for some of you to spend on a knot, but if you're in the mood to treat yourself, or if you're looking for one brush to rule them all, so to speak, I'd highly recommend you check out Declaration Grooming's knotting services. Big plus to be supporting an American artisan who's hand tying their own knots as well, in my opinion. As always, thumbs up the video if you enjoyed it. Comment below if you have anything to say. And if you're not already a subscriber, please become one. See ya.